Okay.
Hi, I'm Mike Knefley, and this is the Eastern Traditional Archery Rendezvous. We started this rendezvous back in, I don't know, maybe 85 or 86, and I had been told by Tom Cole there were a number of people that shot traditional in Pennsylvania that were traveling to the Midwest to go to archery shows. And since we were already hosting archery event for compound shooters, longbow shooters, etc., that an event for just traditional archers would go over. I didn't believe him, but I took his advice and went to a number of archery events in Pennsylvania and New York, and I was amazed by the number of people that actually still shot a stick bow, or maybe had gone back to a stick bow. So we decided the next year we would host an archery event. Decided to call it the Eastern Traditional Archery Rendezvous, just for no other name, but we thought maybe it would grow and it would be the only one of its type in the East. Well, fast forward, I bought a longbow, threw my compound away, and started hosting archery events. It's a family event. Now we have my wife, myself, my daughter, my son, my grandkids that are involved in working. We all pitch in, we work, of course we all pay, we get paid, but it's a family event. From my perspective, it's probably the most fun thing we do. Fun because, as you see here, we have a kids range and parents showing kids how to shoot. We have 6 field courses here. This is the first time at Ski Sawmill. We used to hold it at the Denton Hill State Park, but due to contract and COVID and the state wanting to reconcession the state park to other bidders, if you will, we could not get a guarantee that we would be able to continue to run it there. So my son agreed to make some modifications here at Ski Sawmill, which is 8 miles south of Morris, Pennsylvania, 45 minutes north of Williamsport, Pennsylvania. We decided to have it here, and we have pretty much the same number of vendors. We have fewer shooters only because the Canadians have not been able to come due to COVID restrictions in Canada and the U.S., of course. But the archery shoot this is the first year we've had it here. We're only down a few shooters from before, primarily because the Canadians could not come. But we have, for the most part, the most vendors. We have about 100 vendors here. Black Widow Bows, Bear Archery, Damon Howitt Archery, and I can't even begin to mention all of them. If I didn't mention your name, like Selway Archery, please forgive me. It's I don't have notes, and I'm 77, so I don't have a good mind. Well, I do have a good mind, but it's been rattled once or twice. So, but anyway, we have fun here. We have fun because there's no competition. With a small exception, no competition because when I built the festival, it was built on zero competition, zero tension, if you will. I had gone actually to an IBO shoot to evaluate whether or not we want to host them. And the IBO is great, but those folks are very tense when they get the bow in their hands. So there's no tension here. We have fun. We break arrows. We lose arrows. We find arrows. We have buckets, 3 buckets of found arrows inside. So if you've never gone to a traditional archery rendezvous, you really ought to consider it, whether it's ours or the one in Michigan, Compton, Cloverdale, Indiana, or whatever. But this is by far the largest. We've been up to numbers of 8,000 to 10,000 people, about 2,800 shooters, the rest spectators. I don't know what the number is here today or this weekend. We'll know at the end of the weekend. I do know there's 525 camping units, and that's people that bought a camping pass. If there's 10 people in the camp, that's 1 pass. If there's 1 person in the camp, that's 1 pass. So anyway, feel free to email us at archeryfestivals@gmail.com. I hope I'm right. I'm getting a little old. I don't remember those things.
Yeah,
it's archeryfestivals.net. But feel free to email us. We'll email you our brochure, etc. We won't put you on a big spam list where we just continue to hit you over the head with new stuff.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. And your family's great. It was a pleasure meeting all of them. Thank you so much.